Mom was like, no, just some crazy idiot who dressed up as Batman and got stuck. I was like, oh, I thought someone was living my childhood dream, dude. What's up, everyone? I hope you're having a good day. If you're not having a good day, well, maybe this video will make your day better. So on this episode, we're picking back up on Ben's sleeve. The Righteous Line is what I'm calling this one, this project. And this is going to be this is the tail end of the sleeve. We're finally starting to see this arm come together more. During these sessions that I've had with him on this video, you're going to see that, you know, we went ahead and we tackled part of the inside. Another thing I want to touch on the outside of the arm that wasn't mentioned in other episodes, right here in what I call the transition area, once I printed out all the stencils and sized them all up and put it on his arm, and sometimes this stuff just kind of comes to me. I was originally thinking of just doing some negative space with some shading in the transition area, but after tattooing it, I started to notice that there was something else that we could have put there that I think would have been a nice touch. So, you know, something that I think goes well with angel pieces and the like are cathedral windows. So looking at the arm, there was just enough of a gap there that we could put a cathedral window behind the angel. So we went ahead and did that in either session 3 or 4, and we started shading it in, and it was looking good. It definitely was the right call. So that's something I wanted to touch on, because I know it wasn't mentioned in previous episodes, but it's a real treat seeing this arm come together. I've been having a lot of fun doing it. Ben's always really great to work with. So I hope you guys can appreciate the sleeve just as much as I can. And if you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe and comment. Thanks. Cool, so we are here with round 3 with Ben here. We are working on the St. Michael right now. This was just kind of gray lined a little bit from our very first session, and now we're just go ahead and just kind of shading it in, and kind of started down here in the bottom, kind of getting the darks in there before moving on to the midtones. Trying to keep in mind that I want to have enough contrast in the image, and you know, we're also kind of working a little bit of the background shading in here, and I'm kind of continuing doing the little bit of the negative spaces going through the image the same way that I did on the upper half of the arm. Before we get done today, one of my main goals, if we can get there at a minimum, I will outline it. Ideally, I'd like to finish everything that we have going on right here today. I do plan on throwing a cathedral window in this gap right here behind everything. I think it'll create a neat effect, and it'll work as a nice transition from the lower piece moving on to the upper piece. And that is where we are at today. So we're already we're a little bit over a couple hours in already on this piece. So cool. How you doing pain-wise in here on the inside of the arm? Not too bad?
Not too bad.
So this is what I got done for today, for this front half. I'm trying to get to the outside of the arm to go ahead and kind of start chipping away on some of that, but I went ahead and finished up the flowers on the inside. We added the symbol on the inside right here. I do intend on adding a background to this. I'm trying to get the outside of the arm finished, get the outside pieces finished first to see where that kind of puts me with the shading and where it's at. So I can do something that's gonna kind of blend well with the inside, have it all flow together. What I'm trying not to do is throw a ton of black onto the inside of the arm. I don't want that. I think it's gonna make it look muddy to do that. So that's something I'm gonna take a little bit of time and kind of figure out exactly what I'm gonna be doing there. But for the rest of today, I'm going to move on to the outside of the arm, and I'm gonna be working on this transition right here. I'm kind of excited to get to that. Yes, there are other areas that do need to get done, but I'm kind of looking forward to chipping away there. So. Is it nice to kind of change up the location a little bit?
Yeah.
I imagine the inside was getting kind of raw. I think this Batman has the title of being like the emo Batman.
Yeah,
He's the emo Batman out of all the Batmans. Ben Affleck was the supermodel Batman, and this is the emo Batman. He's not horrible. The question is he better than Ben Affleck? The same? I kind of don't have a ton of beef with the Ben Affleck Batman. I don't think he was horrible. He actually surprised me.
Just the big playboy.
I mean,
Bale Cat was the playboy, I guess, though, too.
yeah, but I think he just did it to keep up with the persona of Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
And then when I was about like 9, there was some dude in like San Francisco or New York or something like that who was trying to be Batman, dude, and he dressed up, he had the costume, and then he got in trouble because he was like outside some like skyscraper building,
Yeah.
and he was like halfway up the thing and like got stuck. And like it made it to the news, the firefighters had to go, and it was like this big old thing. But I was like, dang. At first I was like, oh shoot, so somebody did it. Somebody freaking did it.
You have to title it Not So Batman.
Yeah, and then I saw basically he tried, but I remember we came home from like getting groceries or something, and my mom turned on the TV, and the very first thing that popped up was like this dude on this skyscraper building, and I was like, at first I was like, oh shoot, did somebody become Batman? Like, did we have a Batman? And then my mom was like, no, just some crazy idiot who dressed up as Batman and got stuck. I was like, oh, I thought someone was living my childhood dream, dude.
That's funny as a kid, too, because that's like your ultimate thing right there.
Mhm.
Like, it's real.
Oh yeah. So I'm here with Ben, and this is our final session for his arm. It's coming together real nice. Don't have a whole lot left today, so it's gonna be nice to finally finish the arm. So here we go.